Sometimes you tend to forget that these 3 to 4 to 5 years are actually a tiny segment of the life that you're yet to live. If you're living all the way up until 80 or 90, 4 to 5 years is basically nothing, yet these 4 to 5 years can make or break the rest of your life. The habits that you instill within yourself within these 4 to 5 years can be something that sets you up for success or sets you up for failure for the rest of your life. And of course, I don't necessarily believe in failure, I believe in lessons, but my point is, what you allow yourself to establish in this time of independence, in this time of identity creation or identity establishment, what you do with this time, what you do with this moment, what you do with these years will set you up for the better or for the worst for the rest of your life. Hello everyone, my name is Lethabo Monametse and welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time coming to my channel, a special welcome to you. I hope that you'll enjoy today's video and other videos that I've posted, and hopefully subscribe. In this video, I am giving you 3 reasons why your university years are the most valuable time of your life. So without wasting any more time, let me get into reason number 1. The first reason why university years are precious is because they are your time to establish independence. This is your first time stepping away from the shelter of your parents or the shelter of your guardians or the shelter of your aunts, uncles. It's basically your first time stepping away from the shelter of your family. It's your time to be independent. It's your time to understand what independence means to you. In these years, this is where you'll be most tested, because you'll actually find out whether all the values that you've been taught at home, whether these are values that have stuck with you. It's your time to find out, well, how do I shop? How do I buy groceries? How do I buy clothes? How do I budget to buy toiletries? How do I budget to find money for transport? It's your time to figure out how to be independent. It allows you that opportunity to truly stabilize yourself and stabilize your independence and build certain habits that allow you to survive in the adult world. The second reason why university years are the most precious time of your life is because they are your time to establish your identity. This is your time to create an environment that allows you to flourish. You get to have the opportunity to create who you would like to be and not only be a result of where you have grown up. And although there's value in all the lessons that we learn from home and our families, I love the fact that in university, or in this period that you are in university, you get to be the leader of your own life. You get to dictate, when do I wake up? When do I go to sleep? When do I have lunch? When do I have dinner? You get to also establish, how would you like your space to look? This is your time to really affirm your identity. It's also your time, if you don't necessarily have an idea, it's also your time to know who you are. It's your time to also assess, how has the environment that you've grown up in, how has it molded you into the person that you've become? And if you are happy with who you've become, it allows you to further re-establish that identity. And if you're not happy with that, it allows you to re-identify yourself. And obviously, re-identification doesn't mean forgetting where you come from. Please, that's a disclaimer. However, it means having the opportunity to live a life that you have dreamt of living. The third reason why university years are the most precious time of your life is because they actually are the time in which you'll have the most free time. Yes, assignments can take up time. Yes, classes can take up time. Sometimes you might find yourself working the whole day trying to cover up things for school. However, putting that all aside, I honestly believe that this is the time that you will have the most free time, because once you get into a 9 to 5, or once you pursue that career that you're studying for, time will be something that I think is of foreign quality. Now, of course, if you look back to all my videos, time management allows you to have that opportunity to actually make time. However, I'm just saying that in your university years, this is where you get to have the most free time in relation to what the rest of your life will demand. So make the most of it. Make the most of learning how to manage your time. Make the most of learning how to balance tasks. Make the most of learning how to multitask, because the thing about life is it keeps moving and it keeps on piling on more and more demands as you get older. You grow up, and before you know it, you want to start a family, or you want to start a business of your own, or you have to take care of your family, your immediate family. There's certain things that just come as demands that have to be taken care of. So while you are still in these varsity years that are kind of like the bridge between the adult world and high school years, make the most of your time. Sometimes you tend to forget that these 3 to 4 to 5 years are actually a tiny segment of the life that you're here to live. If you're living all the way up until 80 or 90, 4 to 5 years is basically nothing. Yet these 4 to 5 years can make or break the rest of your life. The habits that you instill within yourself within these 4 to 5 years can be something that sets you up for success or sets you up for failure for the rest of your life. And of course, I don't necessarily believe in failure, I believe in lessons, but my point is, what you allow yourself to establish in this time of independence, in this time of identity creation or identity establishment, what you do with this time, what you do with this moment, what you do with these years will set you up for the better or for the worst for the rest of your life. So I'm here saying these years are precious, these years are valuable. So for us who are in university, let us not forget that these years can make or break us. Let us not forget their value. Let us not take them for granted. And most importantly, let us not scheme through them. We have to go through this for a reason. And because we are going through it, make the most of every single moment. Because like I said, these 4 to 5 years might seem like the longest, most draining time of your life. But in relation to the years that you're still yet to live, high school, primary school, preschool, university, all these years are the smallest fragment of your whole lifespan. So let's make the most of it and appreciate their value.